Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Lion's Share. This is one of my preparatory streams before the official stream, and I'm partly doing it just because I'm actually kind of sick right now, and I'm not dead certain that I have the energy to do an official stream, so we're trying it out. We're going to see if I can actually do an entire episode of this without just losing my mind and fainting. I think I'll probably be fine, but, you know, you never know. One thing I realized, the last official stream... What the heck? I moved my, Oh, what the... 4 of them? How do you get 4? Get off! Nope. Nope. What the heck? Okay, this was just... I was just gonna run some errands, basically. I'm not sure. Does this character have gunslinging? No, he doesn't. Okay, so I want to be very careful getting out of this car to fight the ferals. Okay, just driving a little circle here. We'll hop out. Where are you guys? Oh, you're close, aren't you? There you are. Dang it! There we go. Got one of them. Did my friends get the other? I think maybe my friends got the other one. Okay. Anyway. Is this thing parked? Yes, it is. Okay, good. That's all I was trying to do. I just wanted to park my vehicle. That's it. Because what I was starting to say was, I moved my community into lock and key to sort of demonstrate the new, pick any base you want mechanic. Except I just realized this is not the base I want because it's only got one large slot, which means that, I want to install a Haven device for this community, and then I can't install anything else. And there's other stuff I want to install. Like, for instance, you can see I've got an active bounty right now to craft 2 vehicle upgrade kits. And I can't do that unless I get myself an auto shop. And I won't be able to get an auto shop without taking down my Haven device here, which is just not the plan. So we're going to try to move everybody up to the warehouse over here, which is the only other base that has 2 large slots and is not currently covered in plague hearts. So that's what we're going to do this episode, is just move my community. So now I've moved both of my cars to positions where they're actually going to be transferred with me, which is important. And then I saw this car on the map, which is a pretty powerful one, so I figured might as well grab this one while we're at it. Oh, okay, it's a bunch of zombies over here. That's probably good enough. Oh, I only have the 1 toolkit, so yeah, that's good enough. Let's... Wait, I didn't bring a gas can. Dang it. I constructed some gas cans before the episode started. I did not actually put them in my inventory, so let's go back, grab those gas cans. I actually used the last of the fuel resource in my community, so that is another thing we're going to need to do at some point, is find some fuel for these people. Alright, so... gas cans. Where do we sort these now? I don't know. They're right here. Let's get a couple of them. Head back outside. Now, there were some dangerous zombies over here, right? There he is. There's the screamer. Alright, let's make sure we can escape effectively before I start shooting at the screamers and bloaters. So yeah, La Coalición is suggesting that with Joe and Brant helping me on the official stream, I'll probably be fine. Yeah, so it's not going to be Joe and Brant, it's going to be Brant and Rohan, who is somebody that, dang it, that you folks I don't think have met yet. He's the guy who is basically taking Joe's place as our customer advocate. Now that Joe has joined the design team, Rohan is taking Joe's old job. And so we're going to talk to Rohan, find out stuff about his job, because we haven't actually talked about it with Joe in a really long time. and then we'll go over stuff that's going to be in hotfixes and things, because, you know, update 30, it definitely, it could have come out worse, but it had a few issues, and so we're fixing as many of those as we can. Anyway, now that I got this fancy car, we're going to drive over to the warehouse and see what we can accomplish. Though, while we're on the way over there, I could go see if I could take care of... Oh, gosh. Juggernauts. Hi. I could go see if I could take care of an infestation. Of course, maybe I should save that for when we're actually playing the game. On the official State of Decay 2 stream. So Ed Blake was surprised. He says, wait, Joe's position changed? Yeah, Joe is now a designer on State of Decay 2. So a lot of the, like for instance, in the last hotfix, we had accidentally left the Bloodmobile in the game in Update 30. And so Joe was the one who went and fixed that, who went and turned it off. He's learned how to use our mission system. He's the one who placed all of the new versions of all the new little subtle missions that give you the echo weapons in Heartland. You know, he's been for the past several months, he's been in charge of several different parts of State of Decay 2. All right, so one thing I could try to do with this community is dismember plague zombie legs, because that's something that I... Oh gosh. No. Oh, they ran past it? Oh, come on! Fine. Old-fashioned way. Oh, stop it. Oh, hey, I didn't realize this character actually was a swordplay guy, so he can be cutting these legs off, can't he? No legs for you. No legs for you. Nobody gets any legs. All right. No legs for you. No legs for you. Who else wants to lose their legs? Hey, you. No legs. Huh, some of you think you still get legs. Oh, ow, oh! Oh, you're resisting your leg treatment, are you? No, I think I'm leaving that where it is. All right. Let's continue on to our new home. Oh, get off. Oh, wow! I was actually able to use that successfully. That's unusual. All right. Here we go. So the Coalition is reminding me that because those zombies still count towards the quota, I'm actually inhibiting other zombies from spawning by leaving those legless zombies around. That's a good point. I actually hadn't been thinking about that. Okay, yeah. So we're headed up to the warehouse. We're going to claim it as a base. We're going to move all of our stuff up here. And I'm pretty sure that the only reason I couldn't claim it as a base before was because I think this community hasn't lived here before. And so the cost was jacked up. But now that we're here... in the map, I think I am capable of claiming it. I think I've got enough influence that I can claim it. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure if I'm causing a problem by parking in an official parking spot. I'm just going to back off a little bit. Okay, I'm very disappointed in myself there. Take that, head. Kitsune Yuri says, does that mean you can have a whole world of legless zombies? I mean, theoretically, if you really, really apply yourself. Okay, this shouldn't be a big deal. So we'll claim this home site. And move everybody into it. La Coalition is referring to this base as the only repeated base on any of the maps. It's the exact same base is on 2 maps. I don't think it's the exact same base. I think that, and it's not the only example. The starter homes, for instance, are all the same model, but they're laid out slightly differently. And as I understand it, the 2 warehouses are also laid out slightly differently. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm misremembering something, but I'm pretty sure that they have different amenities, that they've got the same base model, but they're put together differently. I could be wrong about that, but that's the impression that I had. All right, so let's see. We've already got a machine shop built in this place, so let's make this other slot a infirmary. And I think we don't need another bed if we upgrade both of these beds. Oh, wait. Oh, this one, never mind. I could upgrade this one, but this one's already upgraded, so I'm still going to be shy 1 bed. We'll worry about that later. One thing I was definitely going to build here... Oh, so yeah, my leader wants an armory. I'll do that eventually. For right now, though, I think I'm going Haven device. And then I think I'm missing... Yes, I do not have an auto mechanic, so that's something I'm going to have to solve. But I'll start the Haven device. And then we've got enough labor. I can also start, I don't know, a latrine. What is another good thing for me to grab here? I think... Oh, you know what? Let's go fighting gym and shooting range just to get the health and stamina benefits. We'll do that. All right, so the Haven device is being installed, which means we're going to have a siege. Hopefully it won't be too bad.
The base is under attack. Damn zombies.
What am I talking about? It's a Haven device siege. But, you know, sieges are always highly different from one base to another, so you never quite know how it's going to be. I didn't even see that guy there. Oh, I just decided to close the door with me on the outside of it. That's not the original plan. Okay, I see a feral in the distance. Should probably do something about that. He doesn't seem like he's involved in the siege.
Not gonna lie.
There we go.
Truckload of zombies coming in.
Yeah, there's like a whole horde over there. Not involved. Uh-oh, Screamer. The guy was just waiting around the corner. I guess when these guys are isolated, there's no point in wasting bullets, right? I can just... I've got a swordsman here. I can just hack them in the face. 26%? Cleo. You're too slow. So Kitsune Yuri says that he went and called a bunch of people or actually they went to call a whole bunch of people to help them move a bunch of cars to their base, and one of the people they came in with that came in was a total stranger who apparently dropped a whole bunch of advanced repair kits on them, like stacks of 99. So yeah, so it's not uncommon for you to run into modders out there who can basically give themselves unlimited amounts of stuff, and they like to hand them off to other people. I've had some players kind of freak out and worry that you know, if they were going to get banned from the game or something, if somebody gave them items that were sort of not not gotten by the usual means. And I always reassure them, like, no, we're not policing people modding the game. I mean, we kind of expect there's going to be a certain amount of modding going on. And because this isn't a competitive multiplayer game, okay, let's hope nobody gets killed by this. I'm trying to get everybody the plague. Oh, what? Get off. What happened to that juggernaut? I wasn't watching. Oh, there's another one.
Gotta get through this.
All right, let's see if it takes this monster down. Come on, Cleo. Do it. Kill that juggernaut. It's quietly killing him. There we go. There we go. Once the juggernaut's down, everybody's down. Juggernaut is the one who takes the longest. Oh, wait, no, I think the feral is about the same. These ferals arrived late, so. Okay, I think we're okay now, though. I think we're okay. Let's grab all our plague samples. And now, okay, it looks like nobody is sick because of that. Is anyone dead? Nope, we still got 9 people. Good. Still got 9 people. Awesome. Well, let's have a look at our base again. So, one thing I'm going to need to do at some point is upgrade my command center because I'm suffering from the bug a lot of people are suffering from, which is losing your command center's upgrades when you complete a legacy and continue. That was unintentional, and we're working on a fix for that. But yeah, let's see. So it's good to have a backup generator because I think these guys don't have the builder boon. I've got a ton of materials. Might as well upgrade everything I can. Oh, so the sheriff leader, got it. And so I also can't build this yet, but that's okay. This is a starting position for today's official stream. So it's all right if we can't do everything because we got to have some problems to solve when the official stream starts. So what can we can put a camp heater in there. The maintenance bench. Fireworks crafting station. Okay, let's just put some crafting stations in these bedrooms because why not? Ooh, white noise machine though. I think that's more attractive actually. And what can we install here? Oh, maybe this is where the maintenance bench goes. Man, we got so much labor in this community. I can do so many things at once. All right, let's load this guy up with a little bit more ammo. Though I don't think I'll be playing with him on the official stream. It's just good to have people ready in case you need to switch to them. Oh, let's pick up... I'm gonna pick up all these plague samples off the ground. Can't leave this place messy. Alright, but basically, I think we've got this place working the way it should. So, and we've got the Haven device, so there won't be a bunch of sieges in the background while I'm talking about other things. And we've got room to build an auto shop, which will help with one of our bounties. And the point I want to make in the official stream is that I don't have an auto mechanic in this community, but I can get one by sending someone away into the legacy pool and then recruiting somebody else. So I'm going to show us solving that problem that way. I'm also going to show us upgrading our command center because that bug happened. I think we're good. So let me get a nice shot of me standing here at Mohr Mohr, because I feel like this might make a good thumbnail. Just showing where we're living now. Oh, look at us. Oh, he looks a little melancholy there. All right, so I have fallen way behind on the chat. So let's see what people have been saying here. So Steve-O asked, "Why do you leave the lights on in the daytime?" I'm not sure. Do you mean like at bases and things like that? So I think that we do only turn lights on at like enclaves and outposts and stuff at night. But you know, night technically covers some periods of time where it's like dusky or twilighty, and so I could see it seeming like they're on in the day. One thing we did get requests for, and I'm not sure if we've done this or not. I remember us getting requests for turning the internal lights on facilities all day because during the day, some of the locations that we have bases in are very dark during the day on the inside because they don't have a lot of windows, letting a lot of light stream in. And so folks were saying it actually is still really dark in the daytime in our communities. So I could see us maybe having turned on some lights during the day because of that. But, or were you just asking why I had my headlights on in the car during the day? That probably is what you were asking. And that's simple. It's because, well, partly it's just a habit from my real car actually has running lights. And so I'm used to just always having my lights on all the time. But that's not the real reason. I think the real reason is because I've been playing Vigor all the time in my spare time. And up on the D-pad is how you open the map. And so every time I open the map, I hit up on the D-pad, which turns my lights on. And then I remember what the real control is and I hit the back button to open the map. And so that's probably what you were seeing me doing. Let's see here. So Stevo143 asks what kind of PC I have. He's going to get one, but he doesn't know where to start. So I actually went with the company that sort of puts together PCs that was originally used like during State of Decay 1 or maybe 2 was used by our company, which is Puget Systems. They also advertise on like YouTube channels. Like I think if you watch Corridor Crew, they do ads for Puget Systems periodically. Since you're in the UK, I don't know if they ship to the UK, but I've been really pleased with. I've bought 2 computers from them so far, and I'm really pleased with it. I'm not the hardware expert who can just build his own PC and expect that to work. So I kind of rely on other people's expertise, and my experience with them has been really, really good. Let's see here. Oh, so I might have gotten distracted while I was talking about people modding, by the way. I just wanted to really, underscore the fact that we don't punish people for modding. If somebody is, like, trying to do something that, like, hurts other players, I think there are directions where we can go to try to, like, ban them in some way if they're griefing people. There might be Rohan, the guy we're going to be talking about, talking to at today's official stream, might know better than I how that works. But I think we do have ways to go after people who are actively griefing. But modding does not count as griefing. If people want to make millions of items or unlock hidden items or do weird stuff, customize their characters, that doesn't hurt us and it doesn't hurt other players intrinsically unless they're doing something, unless they're using those items or using those characters to somehow hurt other players. It doesn't do anything. And so we're like, go for it, whatever. Have fun. We don't actively support it, but we also don't discourage it or try to fight against it. Let's see here. So, La Coalition is asking me a Vigor question. He says that apparently they're going to announce the new season pass. I'm only up to like level 49 on the current season pass. It's got like 75 levels, so I don't know if I'm ready for a new one. And he's asking me what I want it to be about or what I think it should be about. I have no idea. Look, they asked that question in a survey that they did. I didn't even know where to start. So I've got no idea. I suggested they should do something inspired by Norwegian heavy metal, but I don't. I was just making stuff off the top of my head. I don't care. I do tend to like the more urban maps in Vigor more than the more rural maps. Just because I feel more comfortable when I'm inside of a building. My stress levels are lower, but the advantage of the rural maps is that each place where there is a concentration of stuff, there tends to be more stuff. So there's more of a bonanza. So I don't know. It's why am I talking about Vigor? This is a State of Decay 2 stream. I can't stop talking about Vigor because I love Vigor so much. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so Kitsune Yuri's so you have encountered a couple of the bugs that we're trying to address. I think update 30 addressed one of the bugs that you're talking about, the one where you could lose valuable items during some of the Trumbull missions. And so hopefully update 30 solved that one. And then update 30 caused the other one that you said you ran into. So hopefully a future hotfix will solve that one. We're going to talk about our plans for hotfixes during the official stream later today. Coalition, So Coalition asks, any idea why the plague immunity method was patched, yet the injury-proof method was buffed? So I think that those are two different things, and basically, I think that people made the right kind of noise to make us notice one of them and care about one of them, and put it on the list, and the other one just hasn't made enough noise yet for us to notice it. So I assume it's probably that. I'm not on the State of Decay 2 team, so I don't know what discussions they've had about an injury-proof method. It may be that from your perspective as a player who's engaged in the community, you've got a list in your head of all of these, like, these are the exploits in the game. But we're thinking of the game from a different perspective, and so we don't have that list in our head of, like, these are the official exploits. Why would we address one of them without addressing another one? They're just not in the same place in our head the way that they are in yours. And so for us, we're thinking about the game like the way it is built from the ground up. And so knowing that there's a way that you can sort of max out your plague immunity doesn't really connect the same way, I think, in the head of a developer as, if there's a completely different way that you can max out your injury immunity. So that's what I'm guessing. But again, I'm not on the team, so I can't really speak for them. Let's see here. Ed Blake is telling me, rather than dismembering plague zombies with melee, you could just shoot them from a safe distance. That's true, but the last time I did that on a previous episode, I got a comment from a YouTuber saying, you don't have to shoot their arms off, you can just cut their arms off. So I'm like, whatever I do, somebody thinks I'm doing it wrong. But yeah, that is true. You can totally shoot their legs off, especially if you've got a weapon that's got high dismember. Particularly like shotguns tend to have high dismember, and if you've got somebody who's got the sharpshooting skill, and that's what I was doing with the arms in a previous episode. The one that's called Dion the Arm Farmer. That's what I was doing there. Yes, Tuno Sobre, your guess about what team I'm on is correct. We actually did an official announcement of that. Like, I can't talk about the project that I'm on. I can't offer any details whatsoever. But yeah, I am on a different project, and so that's, it means that my insights into State of Decay 2, which is one of the reasons why people tune in to my streams, are getting less and less useful over time, because I'm starting to have historical insights into that team, but not current modern insights into that team. But maybe that's still interesting, but yeah, I think sometime in the future I'll be able to talk about the project that I'm working on, and maybe I'll become more valuable again. Okay, so I've been doing this for a while, and I'm kind of, again, feeling sort of sick, so I should probably go and take a little nap before I move on to the official stream at 3 o'clock Pacific time today. So thank you all for hanging out with me here and give me a chance to sort of like test things out. I think that I do feel like I can. This was only half an hour that I was streaming. I got to do a full hour, but I think I've got the energy to do it. So thank you all for letting me test this out. I will see you at the official stream, which will happen in, what is that? A couple hours? A little more than a couple hours? Subscribe.